What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin. Today I'm reviewing the Onnit Alpha Brain. Now, I don't have a bottle of the Onnit Alpha Brain on me, but I took this as an experiment because I'm into nootropics. I'll share with you some different nootropics that I've tested and my results and experiences with those. And when I took Onnit Alpha Brain, first and foremost, I didn't really know what to expect. It was one of the first nootropics I ever took. So I didn't really know what to expect because I didn't really have a frame of reference for nootropics. I took Onnit Alpha Brain and didn't really feel a whole lot. And then I kind of just left it in my cupboard for a bit. And then I took it again one day, and I kid you not, I took it and I felt like my brain was on a bad drug trip. It felt like wires were crossing that shouldn't be crossed. And my brain felt worse than it did before I took it. So when I took it initially, I didn't feel anything. And then another day I took it and my brain felt so bad, I literally threw the rest of the bottle out. Now, when you research and you look at Onnit Alpha Brain, you'll see that their formula is not that many ingredients. And the supplement contains the Flow Blend, which is oat straw, tyrosine, theanine, and leucine, Onnit Fuel Blend, leucine. So there's a few amino acids. There's glyceryl phosphocholene, which, by the way, the cholines you're going to get those in like eggs just by eating eggs. And then bacopa. And then the main part of the formula, well, not the main part, but a big part is vitamin B6. So you have some amino acids, a couple blends of herbs and things, and then vitamin B6. That's literally it. And then they're charging over $1 a capsule. $34 for 30 capsules. That's insane. So it's super expensive, and the formula itself is made of cheap and horrible ingredients. And then the other ingredients has maltodextrin and rice hull concentrate, which rice hull concentrate is a non-caking agent, but it's also a filler, so then you can use less nutrients and more of that filler. So this is an incredibly cheap formula from a formulating perspective. From myself, I've formulated my own supplement called Radiate 21, which is 21 ingredients, no fillers, no nothing. So from a formulator perspective, this is a very cheap formula, and the quality of the ingredients are low, and they're charging $35 for 30 capsules, so over $1 a capsule. And if you look on their own website, you'll see the reviews for Alpha Brain are 3.6 stars out of 5. That's like 65% of the people like it. Like basically, almost like a large majority of the people that take it don't even like it. So I'm going to be honest with you, my experience wasn't good. When I felt like my brain wires were crossed in a bad way, I was like, this is horrible. And then when you look into the story and the history of who formulated Onnit, Aubrey Marcus, nothing against him personally, but he literally created this company because Joe Rogan wanted to have a supplement company that's focused on nootropics, and Aubrey was in this position where he felt pressure, and he was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And he knew nothing about it. And I think that the efficacy just simply isn't there with this brand. I don't think Onnit has good formulators in-house. When I look at this formula, I know the only good ingredient in here that is worth purchasing is bacopa. Bacopa is a good thing. Amino acids are important too, but then you have the fillers, and then, it's just not that good of a formula. It's cheap, and it's low quality, and it's expensive. It's cheap, it's low quality, and it's expensive. That's a horrible combination. So it didn't work for me, and like I said, I literally felt like I had a bad drug trip on this product, which is the only nootropic that's ever happened with. So I don't like it. There's another company that I use. It's called Qualia. This is their night formula. Qualia Mind is incredible. I don't have the Mind on me right now, but I just wanted to show you the bottle, the logo. Qualia Mind is incredible. I've taken their nootropic, and I remember one time I was driving to Georgia, to the Atlanta area, and I was going to a friend's place, and I had been to his place the year before when I was driving through, and I didn't want to ask him his address, and I started taking Qualia Mind maybe 2-3 weeks before that, and I noticed my memory and my brain was sharper, and I intentionally didn't ask him his address, and I literally just, for 15-20 minutes, I was just like, oh, I'll remember kind of the general area. And I remembered the street name that he lived on. And this was from like a year ago. And by the way, in my past life, I would have never remembered that. I mean, I smoked weed every day for years, and my memory was horrible. When I say horrible, I mean like people that I sort of knew, I would start to forget their names. I mean, it was awful. So Qualia Night really got my memory back, and I remembered his street name, and then I went to Google Maps, I put in the street name, and the address came up, and I just showed up at his house. So I really like Qualia Mind. Once again, I like their night formula too. If I've have any sleep issues, their night formula is great. This company, what they do is before they release a formula to the public, before they sell it, they actually have 100 people test it, and if they don't get 80 people or more, or 80% efficacy of the product, they don't actually release it. They reformulate it, and then they release it. So there's an 80+% chance you're going to get results with Qualia's product, whereas there's going to be like a 60% chance with Onnit. So that alone, statistically speaking, Qualia's better off. So I really like that formula, so I'll link that up below with the discount code. Another formula I really like, oh, and by the way, the Qualia Mind formula contains like 30, I think it's like 36 ingredients compared to like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 12 or whatever it is in Onnit. So you get a lot more diversity for your brain with Qualia. Anyways, next nootropic that I really like is called NeuroEffect from Paleovalley. This is a blend of mushrooms, lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, chaga, shiitake, turkey tail, and maitake and tremella. And it also has a little coffee, so a little caffeine. But it's just a blend of fruiting body mushrooms. So the fruiting body is better than the mycelial mass. Mycelial mass doesn't contain as much nutritional diversity or value, and this is the fruiting body extract. So this is a great mushroom blend for the brain, and that's exceptional. So I would check out that as well. I'll put a link below, 15% off that. Last but not least, this is actually a brand and a company that Joe Rogan likes. It's called TruBrain. This is their, I don't know why I pulled the CBD. Oh yeah, this is their CBD nootropic blend, but they have a ketone, and that's great for brain health. My brain feels on fire when I take their ketones. It's a little red thing. I grabbed the wrong one. But you can just take straight ketones from TruBrain, and that's going to be great for your brain and your energy levels. So there's 3 options: Qualia, NeuroEffect, and TruBrain. I've used all these and gotten much better results from all 3 of these than I have from Onnit. So just wanted to share those to give you some solutions that won't make your brain feel like you've gone on a bad drug trip. So I'll link each of these up below. I think I have discount codes for Qualia and NeuroEffect, and then TruBrain. I don't know if they have any sales or anything, but if I can find a discount code or sale, I'll put those all below in the comment section. I'll pin the comments at the top. Hopefully this video helps you make a better decision. Read the reviews. Like I said, 3.6 stars is not that good of a review, whereas you have like the Qualia Mind review. You're looking at I think it was like 4.49. So basically 4.5 compared to 3.6. This, reviews a lot better. These all, I think, review a lot better. So anyways, hope this video helped you to choose some better nootropics for your brain health. Cheers. Oh, one more thing. Below I'll put a link to 20 different health and wellness brands. I'm talking red light therapy, health and wellness tech, fitness, barefoot minimalist shoes, all different types of technology and health and wellness products, superfoods, supplements, things like that have discount codes. So these are brands that I personally have vetted. I'm a health and wellness coach. So that list will be below, and that'll help you make better decisions for your health and get a discount while you're at it. So check out that link at healthywildfree.com/shop. Cheers.